Welcome back to Retro Gaming with Tom, and for this game we're going back to, I believe, 1986, an Activision game, a 2-on-2 basketball game called GBA Basketball. And we're going to start a game. We'll go one player. You could have a, I think you could have a, I don't know if you could have a teammate or if you just simply would compete against each other. But then you have just an exhibition game or league play. We're going to go ahead and start a league and get a team if you have already played games and have a saved team. In this case, we'll go new. And we're going to call ourselves the Bearcats. And my name will be Tom, of course. And then you'd pick what division. I have no idea what teams are in what division. We'll go with the East. And then you decide your skill set. So you have 8 points to divide into these categories. So between inside and outside shooting, I think I'm just going to make myself a 5 outside, a 3 inside. Dribbling and stealing, I think I'll make myself a little bit the same thing, 5 stealing, 3 dribbling. And with quickness and jumping, I'll make that even. And then you select your teammate. So obviously these are made to resemble real NBA players. We have Magic Linden, Jerry Orr, Elgin Cutter, John Madland, Larry Berg, Kareem Ugrin, Walt Barnett, Julius Keith, Oscar Dunbar, and Wilt Dulmage. So obviously we're Wilt Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Julius the Dr. Irving, Walt Frazier, I would imagine, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Bird, John Madland. Since John is such a common name, I'm not quite sure which player that is supposed to be. Magic Johnson, of course, Elgin Baylor, and Jerry Orr, I would imagine, is Jerry West. So any ideas on John Madland, leave a comment and let me know who it's supposed to be. So I think we'll go with Larry Berg. And in a second here, we'll take a look at the division that we're in. And I'm not going to put you through an entire game. I'll just give you some highlights. So there we are, our Eastern Division standings. The Bearcats, the Condors, the Mystics, the Marvels, the Hawks, and the Wizards. And we play the Wizards in game 1. And again, I have no idea which 2 players are on the Wizards. But I guess it really doesn't matter. So what we're going to try to do here in Retro Gaming with Tom is, and I remember doing this as a kid, we're going to try to go through the season, hopefully undefeated, get into the playoffs, and win the GBA Championship. So we'll see what kind of skills I still possess. And we'll start the game here in the first quarter. I'll give you, for those that are completely unfamiliar with the game, a quick rundown on the controls and what we're doing. And then we'll just go with some highlights and we'll see how the game finishes up. Okay, here we go. We have the ball first. I'm going to select a screen. So Larry sets a screen. And I threw the ball away. I thought I was shooting and I passed. outside shot. So on offense on the left, we have screen, left, right, basket, and top. I'm going to move to basket, and that means that Larry's going to go to the basket. And I'm going to get a 3-second call. Larry scores. In the defense, we have what I think is low zone, high zone, man-to-man dark, man-to-man light. So we'll go man-to-man light, which means Larry's going to take the light jersey, which is the guy with the ball that just got right around Larry because I screened him. Now on offense again, if I select right, that means Larry's going to go off to the right. And a hook shot, and I missed it. So you have 4 different options on 5 on offense and 4 different options on defense. And if I can get in between my man and the ball and they pass, nice block by Larry, then most of the time you can steal the ball. Okay, we'll go top with Larry. So now he's going to set up around the top of the key. Should be taking those open jump shots. I've got position for a rebound, and I missed it. There I am with a jump shot. Oh boy. We're starting off poorly. So we'll be back in a bit here to show you how things are going. Okay, as we're ending the nearing the end of the first quarter, we're getting destroyed. Larry's defense is atrocious. It's turnover city. We can't make a basket, obviously. We have 6 points, so we're not ahead. I'm trying to do anything I can with the defense. Neither one of us can play defense. But whoever the light jersey is for green, just torching us. 19-6. So as far as going undefeated, that may not be a reality. Neither one of us can stop the light jersey. I'm going to have Larry set a screen, see if I can take this to the basket. We have a 24-second shot clock with each possession. We can't even get by anybody. Outside jumper. Oh boy. We're about to finish up the second quarter, and this is just a hideous beating. I just got blocked. Steal. That's probably about the 15th steal that they have against us. Goodness gracious. Well, you never stop. Keep fighting until the game is over. But in this case, unfortunately, I think after... And there's the... Oh man, we are a poor team. Defensively, there's nothing we can do. Offensively, we can't make a shot. You'd think with Larry Berg. And there's a buzzer beater. 38-11 at the end of 2. Obviously, my 30 years of rust are showing. Oh, come on. Jiminy Christmas. And we're getting ready to finish up the third quarter. And our woes continue. We can't make a shot. We can't stop anyone, and the team we're playing, the shooting is unbelievable. Their statistics are going to be off the chart. And I'm in his face and I can't even stop him. I'm going to run out of time here. I'm going to have to hoist up a three. And I can't even get the shot off. The story of the game. We can't play man-to-man defense because we're just too slow. So I put Larry on the high zone and I stick low. Now we're doing something. Gonna bring Larry up to the top of the key. We get a screen. On Larry. Now we're playing. You might be witnessing a furious comeback. And if we come back and win this game, I think I can go on record as saying it'd be the greatest comeback in the history of GBA basketball. Well, we will find out in just a second here what happens. And we're getting ready to finish up the third quarter. And our woes continue. We can't make a shot. We can't stop anyone, and the team we're playing, the shooting is unbelievable. Their statistics are going to be off the chart. And I'm in his face and I can't even stop him. I'm going to run out of time here. I'm going to have to hoist up a three. And I can't even get the shot off. The story of the game. We can't play man-to-man defense because we're just too slow. So I put Larry on the high zone and I stick low. Now we're doing something. Gonna bring Larry up to the top of the key. We get a screen. On Larry. Now we're playing. You might be witnessing a furious comeback. And if we come back and win this game, I think I can go on record as saying it'd be the greatest comeback in the history of GBA basketball. Well, we will find out in just a second here what happens. Well, we're about to have a merciful ending to a putrid performance. We're down 69-25, 57 seconds left. Our goal was to keep them under 70. So we're going to milk a little clock here. Gosh darn it, Larry, shoot the ball. Big defensive stance right here. Can we do it? Got Larry in the low zone. And of course not. I don't know if there's a glitch in the game. I don't think they've missed a shot. I can't let them score again, so we'll just let the clock dwindle and I'll shoot up a three. And I'll miss the three, and then we'll take a look at the final stats. Hideous. How did I once go undefeated in this game? Well, the skill level that you select for yourself and the teammate that you select are very crucial. And apparently Larry Berg is not a compliment to me. and I'm certainly not to him as well. So we lost 71-27. They made 34 field goals. We only made 13. You do get 3 points, I believe, for 3-point shots, but it doesn't. You don't have a statistic for it. The field goal percentage, they shot 79%. We only shot 37. They out-rebounded us 18-7. Somehow we had more steals, 4-0, and block shots were even at 3. And the leading scorer, who obviously was the light jersey, was Norm Coleman. So I don't know if that's who that is, but they're obviously sensational. So that is it for our first game. Not very entertaining, I apologize, but we're going to stick with it. We're going to finish the season out, and I think the seasons are only 8 to 10 games. I guess you do a home and away with each team. That was a home game, so it's really going to be ugly when we're away and we play those guys. So hope you found some satisfaction out of this. I'll be back again soon with game number 2. This is Tom signing off for Channel 4110.